Hey guys, D1sco here. Sorry about the weird angle. This game just does not want. It's like Jump Force, where for those of you that remember that video, where it just doesn't want to sit correctly in the frame of the camera. I've been fiddling it, but I'm not. Been fiddling with it, but I can't get too much better than what we're currently at. So we're just gonna have to roll with it like this. Today we're playing My Hero Wins Justice 2 because it's been a while since I played it, and I figured I'd put a new game on the channel since, despite what you guys may believe, we don't just do Dead by Daylight. There's plenty of other stuff on here, but Dead by Daylight is just the main thing. So I'm doing arcade mode, which I'm gonna just select the Uh, uh, so the game just decided to err on me as soon as I selected my team, so we have to go through all that. Great, awesome. I don't really know what to talk about. Alright. That's fun. I'm gonna live on Daylight. Don't. I'll play you later. Me and Dead by Daylight have a hate-hate relationship, but I do enjoy it. I just die a lot. I'm still not great at it. Think I would be at this point, but nope. Still getting my ass handed to me. But it's fine. Yeah, so basically, if you guys somehow find this video, welcome. We do a lot of stuff here. There's some XCOM 2. There's a little bit of the South Park, the Stick of Truth. That's a play first when I finish. A couple Dragon Ball things, mainly the large majority of stuff by Daily and other horror stuff, but there is other stuff happening. And today we're gonna be playing this game because I figured it'd be interesting to watch me fail in this game, and I figured since there's not a video of this game on the channel yet, and why not? And I don't know. I don't really feel like playing Normal Dead by Daylight. Do I feel like playing the PTB? Not fully. I just need a little DVD break, and what better way to get a little DVD break in than play? Well, okay, that arcade mode sucked for you. That's what. It's been a goal of mine to finish arcade modes every character, but due to a lot of things, it's not done. Because usually what I do is be it orange will take turns, but the last couple times we've hung out, he's been very against even playing this game for some reason, despite us not playing it like that in literal months. So I'm not sure what that's about, and I still enjoy this game. I don't play it as much as I wish I did, but that's just because I've been so, busy with like trying to make progress in Dead by Daylight since I totally finished the group Tome and Rift and whatnot. I haven't been by the my PS4 in quite a bit of time, so I unfortunately haven't been able to make as much progress as I'm sure a lot of you have, but it's fine. Oh yeah, oh yeah. You want some more? You want some more, Mr. Compress? I'm dishing out pain for days, yeah. This is probably one of the few fighting games I've been playing nowadays, besides DNF Duel, because I have a way to play it. Only 4 characters are modded. Some of the mods haven't even gone into the game. And I haven't been by Orange in a while, so I haven't been able. So unfortunately, I haven't been able to have him try to help me figure out like what went wrong because it's been so long. It's been it's been a while since we last been together, which is part of why last bit of videos of us together have been through Discord. Oh yeah, no real reason for it, at least to my knowledge, but who knows? That's a cool way to win, though. I can tell you that much. That's a cool way to win. It feels good having a lot of the harder characters for me and Orange done in this game because Mr. Compress was really hard, Toga was pretty difficult. I remember Dobby being a little tricky, but he wasn't like one of the worst characters. I've kind of noticed, well, I kind of noticed that there's characters where like we'll go up against them, and the CPU obviously plays them a lot better, and we kind of struggle. But then we'll be, but then when we played that character through arcade mode, we failed. For those of you that don't really know how this mode works, basically, it's gonna be hard tricky to explain and also fight, but I'll figure it out. Basically, there's multiple. Ow, got hype suck. There's like multiple routes, so it gets harder. You have A route, which is the easiest route. That's the route that I didn't choose as Kirishima because that's the only done route for Kirishima. And then you have B route, which is the one that I'm currently doing. That's essentially normal mode. B mode is essentially normal mode. And then you have Y route, which is the hardest one, and before Season Pass 2, Y route was a lot harder for us because 2 key components of the team we used to win weren't even available. We had to use other alternatives that weren't as good, but the current team that we have is just really helped us beat every route, including Y route, no matter really who the character is. Like, there's battles where we'll still struggle, but it gives us like the best chance, I've heard about you. You're the one who took Bakugo. I'll catch you right now. Ho ho, you elite cadets are pretty strong. It doesn't mean I'm going to let you take me in, though. I'm out of here. Of course you are. But yeah, well, I don't know why it crashed. Sometimes I'll try to play a PS4 game and it'll just crash. Dead by Daylight on PC actually for me is the only thing so far that's even ever crashed on me. Because what happened, I think I've had 3 matches now where it was just unplayable. One of the matches, me and Orange were together, and it was on old RPG since they're reworking it. I can't tell you the specifics of the match. All I can tell you is that the killer didn't even do anything. They were just AFK, which was nice. And my game was not even playable. It was very difficult escaping and leaving because the game was so laggy. Let me explain. On Orange's screen, I would be let's say, standing by a gen, because at one point I was. But on my screen, I would still be walking towards the gen, quite a bit, be quite, a couple steps away from the gen, because, Dead by Daylight will just lag really badly sometimes. Most of the time it's fine. It's just bad lag spikes every once in a while. But the 3 matches now were unplayable. The other 2 matches were against Huntress, and what I remember, don't remember the specifics of the first match. I do remember dying. I think the Huntress got like a 4K or 3K. I'm pretty sure I was the first person who died though because I wasn't able to do gens or anything. Maybe I escaped. I don't. No, I definitely didn't. But yeah, that was bad because it was just like unplayable lag, and I literally wasn't able to even do a single gen because because of how badly it was lagging. I wasn't able to do the skill checks. So that was a lot of fun. But the second match, if I remember this correctly, I was on a gen. It was pretty bad lag. I was on a gen, like so. Okay, it was normal. It was like when the match started, it was normal for a couple seconds. So I went into, so I was working on a gen. Then I got grabbed off of the gen by a huntress, and part of that was due to the lag, because the lag was really bad for me. And then no, I remember I got unhooked, and then this was before the base kit borrowed time. So I got unhooked. I really got downed due to the lag. Like I was trying to move, but because my lag was so bad, I wasn't able to do anything. And then I got hooked and died like immediately because I again wasn't able to do the skill checks because of how bad the lag was. And I just remember I didn't say anything, but someone in the in-game chat was just randomly said, they randomly said like, my team sucks or my teammates are good or something, and it was just like, you can't do much when you're in Dead by Daylight with lag, especially that bad of lag. But so far, I feel like it's happened. I've had a couple times where I've actually crashed. The game straight up crashed on me. Usually it crashes when I'm not in a match. Damn, you talk a big game, but you just keep dodging. Stop running away. It's not very manly. Nice job. You a high students really or something. All you can do is harden your twerp. Time for a strategic retreat. But like, it. There was one time, which I believe is the only time I crashed in a game. I still don't get what happened. We were in the like oh god, not Kendo Rap, oh god. We were like waiting for the match to start, like we were, by the campfire waiting with the timer. And while we were loading into the match, my game just up and crashed. Like while we were loading, the game crashed. I was sitting at the base game. I was filling out the crash report because I felt like it was important. And then after I filled that out and submitted it, I just remember the whole time, because me and Orange were on Discord, because I was with him. I was with another guy, another player who was leagues better than me. Like his account, I guess, was a little weird, but he had like a fully prestige free survivor, and like was iridescent like 3 or 2 or 1 or something. It wasn't iridescent 4. It was like one of the other numbers. So, he had some skill, but yeah, basically, what happened was, god damn it, Kendo. Basically, what happened was, we were loading into the match, and I just, for some reason, my game just decided to crash right then and there. And because of so the match started normally for everyone else. I was still there, apparently. Like, it didn't say I disconnected. It said I was still there. Which is a little weird, because if someone disconnects, like, while it's loading, usually it doesn't start the match, but that time it did start the match. And according to Orange, because again, I wasn't there, I was filling out the report and was just sitting, staring at, like, my background and whatnot, since I, like, literally wasn't in the match. I guess what happened was, so I guess it was a huntress. so you know, the third time that being in a match against a Huntress screwed up my game. That's fun. So you know, that's fun. I guess got there wasn't much I could have done there. Kendo just kept managing to find ways to hit me. That was stupid, but whatever. So I guess Huntress and my laptop just do not go well together. But apparently I had been hooked twice, and then all of a sudden it just kicked, like, it just ended. Like, the game finally caught up with the fact that someone had disconnected. Even though I technically didn't disconnect, it crashed, but, you know, according to Dead by Daylight, that's the same thing. So what happened was, right, so the match just ended, and then, I was getting sent invites and stuff from Orange and the other person. And then we had to sit there and wait. And then when the timer ran out, the other person, for some reason, the other person just never, like, readied up. You know what I mean? Like, they just never, like, readied up, so we were sitting there forever. Eventually, they just, like, left. I forget. Eventually, they just were gone. I think eventually they just it was weird that, but yeah, that was the first time it had crashed in a match, which is weird. On PS4, I've had only one weird issue like that once, and I lost. Awesome, great, I love this game so much. Thank you, game, for making me lose because BS. You were good, very good, huh? Those wounds are... We'll do this again. Not in the fisticuffs. Show me your blood. I'm dead because BS. Alright, we're rematching. But yeah. The only time I had an issue like that was, so... It was also the first time I experienced a hacker, and I did report them on PS4, but the hacker had some weird hack where as soon as the game started, they were just gone. So what I mean by that is the picture of whoever the third person was just showed, like, you know, the guy running for the door. So, you know, the escape thing. Oh, hey. Mine went out, so I got a little bit of damage from that. That was helpful. So, you know, we had 5 gens, and there were only 3 of us against the killer because of that. The killer was a spirit, and they weren't the best. I noticed that very quick. What I mean by that is, like, I was just kind of... Basically, I just kept moving. I kept running, and then I was, like, you know, trying to use Shack, you know, like, to the best of my ability and stuff. Like, I was trying so hard to not die, you know what I mean? Like, God, oh my god. Kendo! But yeah, like, I was trying to, like, stay alive, obviously, like I am right now against Kendo. And so all of a sudden, the game was just frozen. Like, I mean, I'd vaulted through a window and I could look around, but, like, everything was frozen. And then it said that the match had, and then the match, like, kicked us out to the end game screen. And what I noticed was, and then, okay, thank God, I finally got a win against him. But what I noticed was, so when it ended, right, the one picture was still the same, like, escape thing, and there were only 2 survivors, like, that were running. It was the hacker, and it was me. The other 2 people had, like, the normal picture, but I couldn't spectate, and apparently what had happened was the killer, whoever was playing the spirit, had disconnected, because it said they had disconnected. So somehow, and I never touched the disconnect. I was vaulting the window at the time. So what happened was somehow them disconnecting made the game, like, think I had disconnected. It was weird because, like, I didn't disconnect, but the game, like, basically show to be as had disconnecting, as well as the killer, which was super weird since I wasn't the one who disconnected. But yeah, that's the only time I've had a weird issue on PS4 Dead by Daylight. But yeah, that's hopefully those are some interesting stories for you folks at home. Since it took so long to beat Kendo, but we did do it in the end. Apparently so. I beat it. Okay, that's fine. I'll admit I can't take your punches, but it doesn't matter. I just have to harden where I cracked. Nice, very nice. I like you, redhead. I'll kill you properly next time. Jesus Christ. But yeah, hopefully you guys are enjoying this video. I know it's pretty unusual for our channel since, well, there's no gameplay. Oh, okay. Well, that doesn't make me feel very good, but I'm not expecting to do too many, if any, more One Justice 2 videos. I'll probably think about doing more, but I might not. Expect some Project W videos, though, when that releases. From, well, both of us. I'm sure Orange's videos will probably be a bit more interesting since, for those of you that don't know, I do play Dead by Daylight by myself sometimes, but I'm always going for an adept when I make a video, most of the time, not all the time. But the solo videos I do are me going for adepts, and the only and I have specifically the survivor adepts, because for those of you that don't know, I've been playing this game for quite a bit, you know, quite a good amount of time, and I'm still not good as killer. Like I've been trying my best, you know. I've been starting easy. You know what I mean? I've been starting easy. I've been playing Trapper, Michael, and Freddy more so than any other killer right now. Just to start simple. Since, you know, Freddy, I can just ignore the fact that he can teleport to a gen and not even, you know, and ignore his traps as well. Michael, you know, I just have to stand there and stalk, and then I can do stuff. Trapper, I just have to worry about, like, trap placements. But overall, I've been starting small, doing, you know, the considered the worst killers, just to try to, you know, just to kind of figured out how like killers work and stuff. And I've been doing well with them, but I'm not good enough. Like last time I played Spirit, the only reason I had gotten a 1K was basically because of, I think, Haunted Ground time was still like happening or something. Basically, I was able to kill a Dwight before he could open up an exit gate. And that was the only reason why I got a kill. But like, so I don't go for killer adepts because I'm not there yet. I'm not good enough as the killers, as any killer, and all the killers that I typically play, I already have their adepts. So now we're down to some of the harder choices. For those of you that don't know, we're down to 4 adepts. Orange has to help me out with these 4, and he knows it, and he hates. He hates doing them, but like, you know, there's 4 left. I just want to get through it, you know. But the 4 we have left are. I was hoping to hit him. That's fine. The 4 we have left are Nurse, who's going to be pretty trigger for Dredge, who has proven to be very difficult. We should have gotten it, but for those of you that haven't seen it, I did a video explaining the best of my ability how the adept dredge glitch happens, because it's glitched on every platform. Sometimes I was hoping I could beat through it, but no, it still killed me. That's so stupid, but whatever. But basically, I was hoping that. God, why'd it have to be Kai Shizuki? Oh my god, he is one of the most annoying characters to fight against, I swear. Stop running. Anyways, so yeah, basically, we're down to Nurse, Dredge, Billy, the hillbilly, because you know he's not the best character, and the Plague. We've had some good matches as Dredge and the Plague. We haven't attempted. We have yet to attempt to Nurse. Billy. Billy. My God. He just won't let me do anything, which is so annoying. But whatever. But yeah, basically, as for survivors, the ones I've been going for, the hardest one for me, I was handed a couple. I was handed a couple of them. I was also handed an achievement. There was like a trickster who I didn't film a video on it, but the first ever survivor add-up that I got was add-up Worry, and I got handed Hatch by a trickster. Oh my God! I hate the rocks because you just can't do anything, and you're just guaranteed to get hit. It's so I shut up. Yeah, filthy. Meh, meh, meh. Meh, 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 meh. Shut up. Don't get in my way, hero. I will cure all you humans of your sickness. That is my purpose. Bleh! Shut up. But yeah, basically, and then later I was given the achievement Left 4 Dead. The achievement where you ask the last survivor, you have to escape using the exit gate as the last person and fix the last gen. So because of that because of the friendly trickster, I got that. And then in some ways, I'm excited for Project W overall. I am nervous about. Oh my God, the rocks, the rocks are so. Oh my God. Anyways, oh my God, the I'm so frustrated I can barely remember what I'm talking about. Aiden and Rebecca are both really cool, but I'm nervous overall because for those of you who don't know or you're uh, so behavior straight up said they straight up said this before the mid chapter between Roots of Dread and Project W happened was the new prestige system and a bunch of other stuff, the perk rework, and then out later they did another perk rework, basically nerfing a survivor perk no one ever used, so that's fine, making some killer perks worse, which is helpful, but whatever. They said that they made killers have 20. They were 20% faster at breaking things and cleaning the blood off their weapons. And what I noticed, in fact, I'm not the only person who knows this. Great, awesome. Apparently I can't beat Kai because BS. What I noticed and a lot of other people noticed was killers, especially at the time where it had just that update had just released, we're doing well. Most of the matches I went through as Survivor resulted in a free K if the last survivor got hatched or was able to leave before the killer killed everybody through like the gate, or they got a 4K. Very rarely was 1Ks, 0Ks, and 2Ks ever happen. And I played killer quite a bit during that time, just to try to get better at them. I'm still not there yet, but I was trying to get better and learn more about how they worked. And having Kendo, what am I trying to? Where am I going with this? Uh, basically, I managed to get a lot of free cases like Trapper and some other stuff. Um, so that was a lot of fun. But now, it seems to be like the survivors are a bit better. It seems like it's not as bad as it was, which is nice. I could be wrong. I mean, I haven't played much Dead by Daylight in a while, but just from my little, my little, but like the couple matches that I have done, kind of showed that they seem to be a little better, which is nice since I have to go for 2 more adepts come Project W. For those of you that don't know, the hardest adept for me so far to get was adept Jake. Adept Jake took 9, and that's not an exaggeration. It took me 9 attempts to get adept Jake. I was hoping to hit him, but no, he outplayed me there. That's fine. 9 attempts. One of the attempts, I got called out. Someone called me out for being on Xbox. I'm not on Xbox, by the way. I don't. I own a 360, but 360 doesn't have Dead by Daylight on it. So, obviously that wasn't the thing I was playing because the message was basically, and I was looking for the person who left. Hey, I finally beat him. The person who left the comment was basically saying to record on Xbox. Problem, as you guys can see, this is a PS4 controller, so obviously that wasn't gonna happen. So I just simply told him that I didn't even own an Xbox, and then he understood why I do what I do. Picking on a kid and plotting evil, using your own daughter at that's enough. It all ends here. Absurd! You are the most detestable kind of person. Humans who brandish a stunted sense of justice like you must be cheered. Shut up. You're so full of yourself. Shut the hell up, Kai. But yeah, I know I've talked a lot about Dead by Daylight, but, that's the majority of kind of what this channel is, at least at the moment, so, I figured, oh gosh, Shigaraki, especially that one's pretty annoying. So, why not? Plus the error message got me thinking about the attempts, or not, the error message got me thinking about all those weird things that have happened to me since I've been, in matches at Dead by Daylight. Hopefully, add up Rebecca and Ada will go well. I'm sure someone's gonna call me out for being trash to comments whenever whenever that chapter releases and I have it. But like, I know I'm bad. You guys may not think that I know that I'm trash, but I know that I am. I used to be better, but that was because survivors and killers, at least from what I could tell, seem to be a bit even. But now that killers break things faster and whatnot, which I'm very happy about, somehow that those 2 little changes though did definitely change. It changed the game quite a bit. I'm not complaining. It's made the game a little bit more interesting because before, it was kind of a little stale, just because nothing really interesting was happening. It was all just kind of the same old, same old. But come that, it kind of made everything feel nice and fresh again, which was nice. But I don't even, to my knowledge, they're not even working on another season pass for this game. There's only the 2 season passes to my knowledge. There was a rumored character for this game being, I can't remember her name at all. I never remember it, but me and Orange just refer to her as Bunny Girl, because that's like her power. I think is like something was jumping and whatnot. There's a rumor of her being a character and a bunch of other people. She's not a character, but the last character that they did add for in season 2 was pretty cool. They added the guy with the belly button laser, so that's pretty cool. And then it's so hard to think of names and play. Oh god. But yeah, like basically. Okay, no, that's a good combo. You do the normal combo and then you like work it into a plus ultra one. It does quite a bit of damage and it's been helping me out a lot with these battles. Okay, cool. Somehow Shigaraki was as difficult as Kai. That I don't get that fully, but you know, we take those. Uh, but yeah, in some ways I don't. In some ways I don't want to film videos on the on add up Rebecca and Ada. I will record videos. But I am nervous about it just because Jake took 9 attempts. For those of you that haven't seen any of the videos that sort of I do with videos, I mean, go ahead and check them all out. There's some you see varying levels of my sanity and happiness. A lot of anger, but they're fun videos. It's over, Shigaraki. I've got you now. I don't know what the League of Villains is thinking, but I'm going to end it. Strong words for a UA high student. Don't you have any confidence in yourself? They say the bigger the bark, the weaker the bite, right? Okay, guys, I think what I'm gonna do, just because this video, for those of you that don't know, the way that I record videos, like, tends to cut things out. Tends to cut things out. Like, sometimes I'll just have videos that'll just end unexpectedly due to like space age levers. Oh god. So hopefully I'll beat him. I'm gonna try anyways. Hopefully I can beat him and we can move on with our lives. Sorry, I'm tired. Well, I've been awake for a good bit of time now, but you know. I hope you guys are enjoying your videos. And any feedback on anytime you see one of them, it's always all free. Like, come on. I get why, but like, this isn't very fair. Anyways, if you guys have any feedback for me, not just about this game, you know, any game suggestions or I guess feedback to explain how to get better at not only this game but Dead by Daylight or some other things, feel free to comment. To leave that comment in any video of mine or Orange's. I'm sure he would appreciate as well. We read every comment, by the way. If you're scared that we're not going to see your comment, we will. We will, and we will respond to you. Yeah, we will respond to you as quickly as we can, like as quickly as we notice it and whatnot. Just in case you're wondering if we read comments, we do. Oh man, he moved away at literally the last second. I hate it when that happens. He's also one of the more annoying characters to fight against. Like, I have yet to go through his arcade mode because he's not easy to play as. None of them are. But, you know, he's just very tricky to play. Hopefully it goes well though, you know. Hopefully I can get him over with. But I guess we'll see. Risk it for the biscuit. Oh man. It was almost over. It's over! Pummel him into that concrete. Yeah! Okay. I got lucky. I made a lot of mistakes. In round 1. That led to me cutting it very close. But it worked out in the end. Got a little lucky at the end, I'll admit, but it worked out. Now we just gotta. Now we just gotta end it. Now we just gotta end this thing. End it so you guys know that I have skill in some games. Cause I'm good at some games, but most of the time I'm not very good at video games. I like them though. Yes, I got him the move, so he got hit by it, and then I get my little auto, and then I get my combo in. Will I? Probably. I thought I got away from her. I didn't. Crap. Yes. It's over. Hey guys, there's B-Row. I think that'll do it. This video is getting a lot longer than I was expecting it to, but I had some really bad hiccups, as you guys saw. But yeah, I'm not gonna do any more. I'm not gonna do his Y route in this video. I'll probably do it on my own time, maybe. You got me with the sneak attack last time, but you can't beat me in a one-on-one, Shizakura. My quirk should have the advantage. How could I lose to a fool like you? Because you're stupid. Hey yo. But yeah, that wraps up all the gameplay basically. Again, leave any feedback for either of us in the comments. We read every comment. That's pretty cool. I like, cause like the first one is just black and white. This one they add some color, like, and it looks like they went in with a colored pencil and just like kind of hand drawn a bunch of stuff. And then the third one is like everything fully colored. They're really cool though. I like them. But yeah, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell, share the video, do all the algorithmic garbage that YouTube likes. And yeah, I don't know what the I guess you tell me any character if you ever want to see me play this game again, just tell me like what characters and like maybe what mode. I might just stick to arcade mode, but who knows? But I'll probably branch out if it's a character who I've already done. Yeah, tell me all of that in the comments below. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying a lot of the videos that we've been making. I know that like the PTB, there were some the PTB videos for we have some videos in Project W, the PTB and Project W, and those are all pretty interesting. Go ahead and check those out if you haven't seen them. Check out really anything we've made. We have a lot of really cool videos, and we have a lot, and we have a lot more. We have a lot more coming, a lot more things planned, a lot of things in the works. If you guys are ready to see, if you guys are ready to see me suffer in the to get 2 adepts, look forward to that. Cause the chapter, whenever me and Orange will get it, I'm sure he'll make some videos. If you guys want to see him go for Adep Wesker in a video, he'll probably do it if you guys really want to see it. So tell him any adepts you guys might want to see him get. He's still missing a lot of the killer ones and survivor ones as well. Survivor ones he can just play with me though. I mean, I'm always, except for the fact that all of the ones left are level 1 and he like never touches them. We have different mindsets when it comes to this game, as I'm sure you guys have noticed, just because I'm better at survivor than I am at killer, and he's weeks better as killer than he is as so it's a whole thing. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Sorry I've been rambling so much, but I do really hope you enjoyed this video and just kind of me, telling you some technical difficulties I've had in the past with some games, telling some fun and interesting stories about some other stuff, and yeah, I'll hope to see you guys in the next video. Might be one of the Dead by Daylight out of videos. Might be like multiverses with Orange, which I'd like to do. We might not do it today or for wild, but it would be nice to do some multiverses videos. For those of you that don't know, multiverses is a free-to-play arena battle game, kind of like Brawlhalla, but it's so good. You guys should watch those videos if you haven't. They're quite the experience. But yeah, I'm sorry about all this rambling. I will finally go now. Again, do all the algorithmic garbage. We read every comment, so if you have something interesting you'd like to ask us, like any questions you'd like to ask, character ideas for this game ideas in general, Dead by Daylight, suggestions for one of us or both of us, leave it all in the comments below of this video, or really any video. We will read it, we will get back to you when we can, and you will, and if it's a video suggestion, we will get on that video suggestion as soon as we can. It might not happen immediately because we don't, there's a lot of games that we'd like to do that we just don't have access to, but yeah, leave all that in the comments below, and I will see you guys in the next video, whatever it may be. Hopefully it'll be enjoyable. If it's an added video, hopefully I'll get it pretty quickly, but I guess we'll see. You never know with Dead by Daylight, which is part of why we get so angry at it, because you just never know. But hey, it's a fun time overall. But it's rough. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye.